Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to welcome you all for the launch ceremony of BRICS India 2026 website and the unveiling of the logo and theme by the External Affairs Minister. India is a founding member of BRICS and has assumed the chairship for the 4th time. And so without further ado, may I invite Secretary, Economic Relations in the Ministry of External Affairs and India's Sherpa of BRICS, Shri Sudhakar Dalela, to deliver the welcome remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Sudhakar Dalela.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, Minister of State for External Affairs Shri Kirti Vardhan Singh, Minister for State for External Affairs Shri Pavitra Margarita, Excellencies, colleagues from MEA, all other ministries and organizations, State Resident Commissioners, friends from Chambers of Commerce, media and think tanks, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the entire BRICS India team, it's an honor and a privilege for me to welcome you all this morning to mark the launch of the official website, logo, and theme of the India's chairship of BRICS 2026. I'm very grateful that you could join us on this occasion, especially on the eve of Makar Sankranti, a harvest festival celebrating new beginnings. India has assumed BRICS chairship for the 4th time after having successfully fulfilled its responsibility in 2012, 2016, and 2021, last one during the challenging time of the COVID pandemic. I extend a very warm welcome to Honorable External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, who graciously accepted our request to launch the official website, theme, and logo today. Thank you very much, sir, for your guidance, leadership, and continued support to us, to the entire BRICS India team. I also extend warm welcome to Ministers of State for External Affairs, ambassadors and representatives from BRICS members and partner countries, representatives from international organizations, my fellow secretaries, colleagues from different ministries and state governments, members from think tank, chambers of commerce and media. Your presence is a reflection of India's BRICS chairship as a collective endeavor bringing government and all other stakeholders together. Since its inception, BRICS has emerged as an important platform for dialogue and cooperation among major emerging and developing economies. Our cooperation reflects the collective aspiration for inclusive growth, sustainable development, people-centric development, and a more representative and balanced international system. It is a sincere hope that the BRICS website, which has been developed by NEGD, would serve as a single reliable source of information on BRICS activities, initiatives, and outcomes during India's chairship. Importantly, it has been designed to be user-friendly, catering to diverse stakeholders, media professionals, youth, students, and the public in general. Along the website, the unveiling of the new BRICS India logo and theme is equally significant. The new logo symbolizes cooperation and partnership among BRICS members and shared commitment to development and progress. The theme that we have finalized reflects India's key priorities for its chairship and has been guided by Honorable Prime Minister's call for humanity first and people-centric approach to the BRICS. With these words, I once again warmly extend a warm welcome to all of you this morning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, now we play a short video on India's BRICS Chairship 2026.
In a constantly evolving world order, the global community is faced with a defining moment: how to secure developmental goals, interests and priorities. A people-centric vision rooted in inclusivity, humanity and progress shall be the guiding framework of India's chairship of BRICS in 2026. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made a resounding call to envision BRICS as building for resilience, innovation, cooperation and sustainability with a humanity-first approach. Resilience is critical to anticipate, absorb and recover from shocks affecting the global community. BRICS harnesses tested experience in health, vaccine R&D, digital public infrastructure, disaster resilience, and securing food, energy, and well-being for the future generations. Innovation is the key to transformation. From digital identity and real-time payments to startup, research, and green technologies, it is an urgent need to set the tone for scalable, technology-driven solutions that promote inclusivity, create opportunity, and design solutions for the global community. Cooperation is the glue which binds BRICS and holds it together. The principles of mutuality and consensus have inspired BRICS cooperation. BRICS is driven by the united voice for achieving reformed multilateralism and fair, transparent, equitable multilateral trading system. Sustainability remains at the center of BRICS. It has made tremendous contribution towards promoting sustainable living, clean energy transition and biodiversity conservation. BRICS' success story is a remarkable example of harmonizing growth with environmental stewardship. India's BRICS chairship will focus on people-centric, practical cooperation, deepen engagement with partner countries, and build a future that is inclusive, just, and prosperous.
And the External Affairs Minister, ladies and gentlemen, the External Affairs Minister will now be unveiling the BRICS India logo and theme and also be launching the BRICS India 2026 website. I would therefore request Secretary ER to invite and accompany External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar to the stage along with the Ministers of State for External Affairs, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh, Shri Pabitra Margarita ji. Let's welcome them onto the stage to first unveil BRICS India 2026 logo and theme.
This is India's logo for BRICS 2026. At its heart blooms the lotus, rooted in heritage, rising with resilience. Its petals reflect the colors of BRICS countries, many voices, one shared purpose. At the center is Namaste, a gesture of respect, a call for collaboration. As India leads BRICS in 2026, this emblem stands for a people-centric vision, calling for cooperation, mutual respect, and solidarity.
Thank you very much, sir. And I now request you to launch the website of BRICS India 2026, please. Thank you very much. May I request you, gentlemen, to please take center stage and give us a photo opportunity before the address of the External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And now I have the honor to request and invite the External Affairs Minister to deliver his address.
My ministerial colleagues, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh Ji, Pavitra Margarita Ji, secretaries of MEA, representatives from BRICS countries, excellencies, senior officials of Government of India ministries, representatives of think tanks and business chambers, colleagues, friends. I'm extremely pleased to welcome you all this morning to the formal unveiling of the logo, theme, and website for India's chairship of BRICS for 2026. As we have gathered today on the eve of Makar Sankranti, a festival known by the many names of also Lohri, Magh Bihu, Pongal, and that celebrates the sun's celestial journey northwards, known as Uttarayan, I extend my warmest greetings to each one of you on this auspicious occasion. Just as these festivals convey hope and goodwill, India's BRICS chairship will seek to bring together the potential of BRICS countries for greater global welfare. Friends, when India prepares to assume the BRICS chairship in 2026, we do so at an important moment in the grouping's journey. In 2026, BRICS will complete 20 years since its inception, during which it has steadily evolved into a significant platform for cooperation among emerging markets and developing economies. Over the years, BRICS has expanded its agenda and membership, responding to changing global realities while remaining focused on people-centric development, fostering dialogue, and promoting practical cooperation. The current global environment presents complex and interlinked challenges, geopolitical uncertainties, complicated economic landscapes, climate-related risks, technological changes, and persistent development gaps continue to affect countries across regions. In this context, BRICS remains an important forum that encourages dialogue and cooperation and practical responses, taking into account national priorities at different stages of development. India approaches its chairship with a humanity-first and a people-centric approach, inspired by the guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Our chairship theme, Building for Resilience, Innovation, Cooperation, and Sustainability, reflects our belief that cooperation among BRICS members can help address shared challenges in a balanced and in an inclusive manner. The theme underscores the importance of strengthening capacities, promoting innovation, and ensuring sustainable development for the benefit of all. The logo that we unveiled today reflects this approach. It combines elements of tradition and modernity, and the petals incorporate the colors of all BRICS member countries, representing unity in diversity and a strong sense of shared purpose. The logo conveys the idea that BRICS draws strength from the collective contributions of its members while respecting their distinct identities. The BRICS India website, which has also been launched this morning, will serve as a common platform during India's chairship. It will provide information on meetings, initiatives, and outcomes, and will facilitate greater transparency and engagement. It will also help timely dissemination of information throughout the year. Friends, the four broad priorities of India's chairship: resilience, innovation, cooperation, and sustainability. They will provide a coherent and balanced framework across the three foundational pillars of BRICS: political and security, economic and financial, and cultural and people-to-people exchanges. Under the resilience pillar, we will endeavor to build structural institutional strengths capable of weathering global shocks. India intends to work with BRICS partners to build resilience in agriculture, in health, in disaster risk reduction, energy and supply chains, including through cooperative frameworks that enhance collective preparedness and response. Innovation remains a central driver of global economic development. The deployment of new and emerging technologies is essential to addressing socio-economic challenges, particularly those confronting developing countries, while maintaining a people-centric approach. Enhanced cooperation in areas such as startups, MSMEs, and new and emerging technologies can contribute meaningfully to building a more equitable world. Excellencies, colleagues, India attaches equal importance to cooperation and sustainability and will work to advancing climate action, promoting clean energy, and supporting sustainable development pathways in a manner that is fair and sensitive to national circumstances. At a time when the world is also navigating multiple complex challenges, the call for a reinvigorated, inclusive, and effective multilateral order has never been more urgent. BRICS must commit to a reformed multilateralism that reflects contemporary realities, one where institutions like the United Nations, the WTO, IMF, and the World Bank are representative and inclusive. Founded by BRICS countries, the new development bank has emerged as an important instrument of economic cooperation, promoting infrastructure and sustainable development of its member countries. India remains committed to supporting activities and efforts to further strengthen the bank as a credible, responsible, and financially sustainable institution. People-to-people exchanges will always remain an essential component of BRICS and especially of our chairship, with continued emphasis on youth, culture, education, sports, tourism, and academic interactions. And they will all help us to build mutual understanding and further deepen our collaboration. These exchanges contribute to creating a stronger sense of community within BRICS and lay the foundation for long-term cooperation. India views BRICS as a constructive platform for dialogue and development, complementing the broader multilateral system, guided by the principles of mutual respect, sovereign equality, and consensus. India will seek to make its chairship inclusive, practical, people-centered, and outcome-oriented. So let me conclude by saying that I look forward to the cooperation and support of all BRICS members, partner countries, and other stakeholders as we work towards and together during India's chairship. I count on your support. Once again, I thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you very much, sir. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite Joint Secretary, Multilateral Economic Relations and India's Sous Sherpa of BRICS, Shri Shambhu Hakki, to kindly join us on stage to deliver the vote of thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Shambhu Hakki.
Good afternoon, Excellencies and distinguished guests. On behalf of the BRICS India team, I'm honored to express my sincere and heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable External Affairs Minister for launching the BRICS website logo, and theme today. We are privileged to have his leadership, guidance, and unwavering support for India's engagement with BRICS. His vision has consistently emphasized the importance of effective communication, institutional strengthening, and meaningful cooperation among BRICS partners. I would also like to express our respectful thanks to the Honorable Ministers of State for their valued presence here and continued support and guidance. I would like to thank Secretaries in the Ministry of External Affairs for their valuable presence and support. I would like to extend our warm appreciation and gratitude to the ambassadors and representatives of BRICS and BRICS partner countries for honoring us with their presence and for their continued cooperation. I also wish to thank representatives of other ministries and departments and experts from think tanks for their support, which has been essential in advancing BRICS initiatives. I would like to thank members of the media for their coverage and all the other distinguished guests for joining us today. I take this opportunity to place on record our sincere appreciation for the dedicated efforts of all colleagues from MER, Protocol, XP, Summit, and Establishment Divisions, and as well as the technical experts and creative team who worked tirelessly to put together this special program. I once again extend my sincere thanks to all who contributed to making this launch a success. Let me also take this opportunity to wish all of you happy Makar Sankranti. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for rendering the word of thanks. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude today's program. Refreshments are being served in the Nalanda Hall, which is on the ground floor. So I'm going to request the dignitaries to kindly proceed to the hall now. And we have also kept special BRICS kits for all the attendees at the reception. We request you to not forget to collect those before you leave. I thank you for your kind cooperation. Once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being an integral part of this occasion.